Peace, family. Welcome you to another edition of Royale X Politikin. This is a profound moment, right, for us to really go ahead and continue to keep engaging in the Flint community, right? We bring on special people that's doing some great things in our community, right? Big shout out to Flintstone Girls Production. Shout out to the team holding it down. I got my very special guest today with us, man. You might see him on all different platforms. The content is amazing, right? Here with my brother, man, Rack Newpag. What's up, my boy?
Come on, how you doing, man? Look at you, man. Looking good, man. Every time I see you, man, look at you.
Man. I'm working on it.
Got on all that leather. Look at you. Look like Clout. Look at it. You look good, though.
I told my girl earlier, man, listen, I've been wearing leather all weekend.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I ain't never. I feel like I'm unk now.
Yeah, and you ain't cold. See what I'm saying?
I ain't cold,
You
but
feel straight.
it's still warm outside, right?
Yeah. It's
But you know what? I'm burning up in this leather. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I bet you is. I bet you is. Look, I got on something too.
Hey,
and I can feel it in my legs.
You're looking good, baby. You're looking good.
I appreciate it, man. You know what I mean? I just threw something on when it was in the closet. You know what I'm saying? Put on my Flint Town fine.
That's how you know. That's how you know people be getting fresh, right?
Oh,
say, man, I just threw this on.
Yeah. That's not gonna work.
I ain't doing much. You know what I'm saying? But be looking the nines, right, man? You definitely, man. I love the energy, man. I love exactly what you got going on, man. The whole vibe, right?
Yeah. And
just everything inclusive, right? So, man, listen. So, you know, definitely, man, you into content creation.
Yeah.
Man, tell us, if you don't know about Rack, right? Now, I know you done seen this stuff on social media. You might seen him doing some skits. You've seen it on Facebook, etc., right? But if you don't know Rack, you need to know this brother. And for those that don't know you, man, why don't you introduce yourself?
Okay. My name is Rack Newpag. Born and raised right here in Flint, Michigan. You know, come right out of Hurley Hospital. I'm right here. You laugh, man. Y'all ain't laughing. I think I'm saying, man. Y'all don't take anything serious. This is fun.
I'm fresh out of Hurley Hospital.
Man, that's where I'm from, man. Goddamn, I'm born there.
Yeah, you're right. I was born there too, right?
Yeah, you know. Just let them know I'm from Flint, Michigan. That's all.
Absolutely.
But yeah, you know, I do my little content, you know, try to, you know, keep some smiles going through, you know, and you know, it's just what I love to do. So, you know, it's something that I do. You know.
Now I got one question for you, Rack.
Yeah, go ahead.
Why the heck do we say Rack Newpag, right? You know what I mean? Because I was wondering, like, we say it like that's your last name or something.
You know, with this stuff, you just gotta, you just be creative. It's content. You create. You see what I'm saying? But
is that a new page or something?
Let me get into it. Okay. I had another page where I said my real name. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And in that page, I ended up losing the page. My baby mama ended up taking the page, man. You know what I mean? I was in a toxic situation.
Hold on now, man.
And I lost the page, man.
She took your page, bro.
I was in a toxic situation and I lost my Facebook page. So
she had your password or something?
Man, I don't know what the fuck, man. God damn. Yeah, I don't know what. The girl was good. That's what she did with getting this code.
It be good when they want to get some stuff.
Crack the code.
They gonna crack the code on everything.
Crack the code.
I had one of them.
Yeah. So she ended up getting in there, getting the page, whatever. I hassle to get it back. Oh my, she didn't want to give it back.
Really?
And yeah, she didn't want to give it back. So
was this page doing numbers, or what was going on?
No, this page was cool. It wasn't even a content page. I wasn't doing nothing as far as content like I'm doing now.
Okay.
I just started this 5 months ago.
Okay.
I just started doing creating content.
Gotcha.
So before all the creating content, I was in a, you know what I'm saying, a lovable relationship, you know what I'm saying? But it was toxic, you know what I'm saying? And I ended up losing my page.
It was lovable and toxic.
It was love, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how toxic, that's how I get toxic.
It do be like that, yeah.
That's in the source of toxic.
Yes,
love.
right. Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? It comes from love.
Yes, sir.
So
for all you all that's doing some great work, you're doing content, you're doing business, right? Whatever you got going on, leave them toxic relationships alone, right?
Leave them alone.
Ain't gonna do nothing but tear you down and take your Facebook page.
For sure gonna get the page. You know what I'm saying? You got you a good detective woman. You know what I'm saying? But end up losing the page.
I didn't like that though. I hate it. You know, and just real quick, I had a lady that was doing that type of stuff, go hack in my page.
Yeah.
Call T-Mobile, give my whoever I called and text.
Yeah.
All that old extra stuff, man. You know what I mean?
But guess what I learned though?
What you learn?
You can't really blame them. They really ain't wrong. They get love on the line. They women. They softer. They don't see how we see it. So
Yeah.
they go about it how they go about
Absolutely.
it. And they, you know what I'm saying? They want to,
Absolutely.
hey, don't do me like this.
Don't
I
do me
get
like
it.
that.
I get it.
I
I
get
get
it.
it.
I get it too.
But
You
man,
right.
god damn.
I need my
But
thing.
she ended up taking the page and I ended up getting a new one. So the name Rack Newpag came from I made a new page. So I was letting them know, like, hey, this Rack. And this is a new page. And from there, it stuck because I was on a restriction and I couldn't change my name was the only thing that they
Really?
wanted to violate me for and mess up my Facebook. They said, hey, look, can't change your name. They ain't care about nothing. It was like, man, it was crazy. So I couldn't change my name for like to January of this last month. And by that time, it was like I'm sticking with it. But so Rack Newpag was just letting them know that it was a new page, and it just stuck like that. And I started creating content, and it's like glue.
Now let's delve into that, man. Creating content, because I'm gonna tell you like this: in the 5 months that you've been creating content, man, you've been on fire.
Hard, man. You won't put all that heat on me.
No, I mean, I'm just saying, I gotta give credit where credit due now, bro.
Okay, I appreciate that. And I appreciate that.
I'm like super proud of you because I'm like, man, you know what? You staying consistent, you steady growing. Now you're looking at it as, you know, in the professional realm of creating that content.
You know why?
It take a lot though, bro.
It take a lot. It take a lot. It take a lot. And I got like that, just, you know what I'm saying? Because off the love of it, it's like I'm not trying to do it. I'm not doing nothing like, all right, you know how people do stuff and they like, all right, let me try some different things. Oh, I want to start a lawn care service or whatever.
Absolutely.
It's not nothing that I'm trying to do. It's me. It's what I'm doing what I normally do.
It's your organic
before this getting paid for this type of stuff and whatever. It was just natural. You know what I'm saying? I just started picking up and started recording.
So you would be doing this stuff regardless.
Yeah.
If you was recording or not. This is the stuff you'll be doing.
You should imagine what you don't see when I'm not recording.
That's a fun
That be
life.
really my best. I ain't gonna lie, I'm really thinking about it.
I can only
like,
imagine,
the
bro.
stuff I don't record. Oh man, I missed. Oh man, I'd be mad I missed it. I be pissed I missed it, man.
I ain't even gonna hold you though, Rack. I can only imagine what that look like, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the stuff that you come up with, create, I can see you doing it. I know you, so I can see you doing this stuff, right? You know what I mean? So it's like organic.
Yeah.
Stuff you trying to stage and do. That's what I'm saying about being natural, bro. Right? It's just like a person that got any type of talent.
Yeah.
Like you naturally got talent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
So it come across the platform like that.
Yeah, and I think that's what makes it better. You know what I mean? Like Martin Lawrence, like he kind of did his things.
Oh, that's my guy.
You know what I'm saying? It just was like natural, just him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that type of genuine naturalness.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It gravitates. It makes you love him. You know what I mean?
It did.
Like man, you know what I mean?
We all
doing relatable things. You know what I'm saying? That's
we all love Martin.
You know what I mean?
Got
to love him, man.
That's like probably
Put
him.
me in a movie, Martin.
Big shout out to Martin.
Yeah, man.
Him and Chris Tucker.
Oh,
like some
man, that's my boy.
favorite, you know, comedians of all time, right? Because you know they were themselves, and everything that they did, they was that. You know what I'm saying? They didn't switch it up or nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with this creative content and the lane that you know that you in, what do you look to do with that? Like where you looking to take this, right? Because it's a mission behind this.
Yeah, it's a mission. The mission is to just, you know, really kind of make it and kind of just, you know, just be successful in it. You know what I mean? Get the world to understand, you know what I'm saying, and feel my vibe on how I'm coming and how I'm coming, just coming.
Absolutely.
And to just spread that, you know what I mean? Because it's all love and funniness, you know what I mean? So I'm just, to be able to do me like the other actors and stuff do, you know, it just go like that. So I really just started off just want to play with it, you know what I mean? And from there, it's just keep going, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Man, I'm telling you. So what's your favorite one? What's your favorite? Because you got a lot of them.
Yeah.
So what is your favorite scene that you can look back and you laugh like, boy, I acted a fool on that one. If not all of them, but you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, man. Before,
Yeah.
I had one with my granny when me and my granny was in the car. and I act like the police was behind us. But now, I done did some things since then.
No.
And I just think it's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot, but I'm just gonna say for now, we gonna just roll with the granny one.
Let me say that though, man, because when I saw that though, right? You know what I mean? You almost gave Granny a heart attack. Bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, Granny's been around the road. You know, the Granny didn't went to prison. Granny went to prison for 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Granny did her wrongs and righted her wrongs and moving on, and is a lovable woman still and well-respected woman. You know what I'm saying? Out of the first war. So cool. Boom.
Come on now.
So
shout out to Granny.
Shout out to Granny, man. Granny, you know I love you, girl. So look, you know,
you held it together too.
Yeah, she did.
I would have been mad as hell rolling around on that type of time. We ain't got time to be playing like that.
Play the cool though. But I think that was my favorite one though. You know. But I did do some more behind that. You know what I mean? After that, but you know, I'm gonna just shout Granny out because this is where it come from. Yeah. I'm gonna give her that because this is her. I just. Like, this is her, like, you know what I mean? The blood, all that, so I just let her have it because she naturally funny. You see what I'm saying?
Really?
Like in that video.
Now, did she know anything about that?
No, I didn't even have a camera to where you know how you see yourself on the camera? Yeah. I had it the other way and put it in the cup holder, so she didn't even know. I just played it cool.
Right, don't be playing with me.
I know. I know, right? I know. That's it. One little time. I step on the line here now and then.
Granny, we ain't even.
Yeah.
Granny, big shout out for being a good sport.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that.
Because I know that definitely take you down through there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was funny. I liked that. That was funny, man. And then, man, I gotta definitely say the one that I think, you know, that I had definitely, man, I was in tears about, man, is of course, man, when you went in there early, right? No, I don't know where you got that doctor outfit, bro. Did you get that from Halloween store?
Man, listen, man. I legally bought that costume. It wasn't even a costume, but I legally bought that. I legally bought that.
You know how you go to the Halloween store? You know how you
City
go to
Trends.
Yeah.
I bought it from City Trends. Like, that
was in City Trends?
Man, I swear to God, I
ain't gonna have that at City Trends though, Rack.
Man, because you got to think, women coming there for scrubs. Scrubs. These are legal clothing. These are scrubs. They sell scrubs there. Boom, bought the scrubs. They sell a white jacket with the doctor with the pink robe, like for the women breast cancer type thing. Yes, they sell that, man, right in there. I got a receipt. Yes. Shit. I ain't thinking nothing.
That is crazy.
I get the suit. Why
was you walking around the house? Why would you walk around the hospital, man, with that outfit on, man? What brought you into that mindset of doing that? What was you on? Right? Talk to me.
Man,
that was crazy.
so what it was okay, it was me and a friend. Okay. A friend just happened to be in the hospital for a bad accident. You see what I'm saying? Okay, cool. Unfortunately, you in there for a bad accident. We get the idea come along.
This man really in there for accident, bro.
You really in there for accident.
And you just like, you know
what I mean? And this also brought him up though, and cheered him up through his pain and all that. You know what I'm saying?
I can understand that.
Yeah. So came in, stopped at the desk, checked in. Hey, I'm here to see. You know what I mean? Get my sticker. You know what I mean? Put my sticker on. Boom. You know what I mean? Under my coat. You know what I mean? I got my outfit on. I got my scrubs on, but
they saw you with all this stuff on.
They saw coming in right there. It's all there, but you know what I mean, I got my coat button up and stuff. I mean, I don't know if they really paying attention or thinking anything too hard about it. I mean, because why would you? Because anybody can be just getting off work, coming into coming from wiping ass doing CNA, whatever the job is. You know
I got you.
What they coat on, they come to see people. Like,
I got you.
Ain't finna question. Ain't nothing.
That can definitely play a part for sure.
Tell them where I'm going. All right, I'm going here. Now I go up to the room. Now goddamn, all I did, we in the room. Now we in the room recording. I ain't see no sign say we can't record. So I'm shit. I don't know what I can do, what I can't do.
You ain't thinking about. So he was in there, and he recording.
Mm-hmm. We recording. I'm recording.
Do you know about HIPAA?
Yeah, I do, but I didn't
know about HIPAA?
I didn't go into anything that was HIPAA related. I didn't go into any personal files. I didn't go anything that you can't go in beyond. Their computers are logged out. Hurley are smart. Yeah. The workers are smart. They log out. You know what I mean? I'm saying this to say this the truth.
Absolutely.
Because this covers their ass. You know what I mean? You gotta log out. So
come on.
They log out and I'm just, you know what I'm saying, walking through. I mean, I ain't touching nothing, I ain't going nothing. Even when I'm talking to the guy, I'm looking at a menu that's upside down. And the menu is a menu.
Yeah.
not a board. So where's the hip?
No, I get and I'm glad you know what I'm saying.
Ain't nobody information because this my boy.
Yeah. And he gave you authorization. Yeah, consent. See now,
That's the
see
content
see
word.
that?
You gotta make sure. And this content word is boy, them folk
Hey,
you red now.
you hear it, right? You hear it.
Them
You know
folk
what I'm
you red now. You don't get your consent and do shit the right way. You feel me? They don't want you listen, all that shit. Boy, yeah, be across the street. Figuring out what the fuck a skit.
Now,
Man.
who was the lady with the legs in the air? Who was that? Was that a
Oh, that's my friend. Oh, that's my friend. You know, that's my friend.
Now that was a real person because I thought that was just like a.
I thought that was whatever you thought it was. That's the beauty of content creation.
Absolutely.
That's the beauty about that.
I thought that was like a like a dummy. You know what I'm saying?
That's the beauty about content creating because you can really make them think. Is it a dummy? Is it a whatever? You don't have to expose your hand. You know what I mean? So it might have been real. It might have not been. You know what I mean? It might have been some under there. It might not have been some under there.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know what was under that road. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, man,
but yeah, but
that was definitely
at the end of the day, even there was done in the lobby. Hey man, shit, goddamn bed out there in the lobby. Shit, ain't no going wrong. Shit. Go in the corner. Put them in the corner. Shit. Record. They don't say I don't see no signs. They don't record.
Yeah.
But you gotta also. Sometimes it might not be signs, but you gotta know where you at and what you doing. What I learned from this though, I did learn from this though.
Yeah.
It's about. It might not be no sign, shit, but in certain places you can't do certain things. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. Tap me on the hand. Okay.
Yeah. But no, I love. The thing is this though. Sometimes you just got to go for what you know.
That's the thing. You can't go for what you know. That's what I'm trying to explain to you because you're thinking you going for what you know and then you getting yourself in trouble.
Why you think? Why? But okay, I understand when you saying that, but I'm saying like you do first and ask questions later.
Right.
Sometimes, okay, now you all right, okay, this wasn't okay, I got you.
Just to avoid consequences is the point I'm making. Yeah, I get you did it right, but to avoid consequences, it's levels to it. It's approvals you got to get when you're in big buildings and it's ways of doing things. You know what I'm saying? Versus even when you're doing it right and you know you're doing it right, but you might make it look so good to where they don't even understand how right you did it. Yeah. But your ass, we gonna figure it out later. So then, don't nobody want to be in it. We'll figure it out later. Point of life, shit. Put all type of ankle monitors on you and shit. Lock your ass up, all type of shit.
So is that what happened after the fact? Like what happened?
Really,
what went down?
Really, just
because it was like 2 weeks you was gone. Yeah, and everybody was looking for you.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody that was looking for me. That's love.
Big shout out to the, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna tell you like this, man.
That's love. I love y'all.
You never know what type of support and appreciation that you got until you gone.
Man,
right?
for real.
You know what I mean? That's a lot of times, man. People, you don't realize that, and so it might even be people that might have been hating before. And I find that in life too. Right, the work that you're doing or whatever you got going on, people appreciate it. If they don't tell you, they don't appreciate it, right?
Yeah, I know.
But like when you not in the mix or you're not doing what you been doing, or you away for a minute, people they miss that, bro.
Yeah,
they miss you.
I get that. I learned that.
Cause I know I was talking to the fam, our cousin.
Yeah.
And like I'm like, man, I ain't seen cuz you in the county. I'm like, in the county. Man, hold on now. You know what I'm saying? We got to see what's going on. Cause I'm like, I ain't know what happened.
So what happened was I'm on probation. You know what I mean? I had a rugged life before. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Before I used to, you know what I mean, take a lot of risks. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I was blind and oblivious to okay to a lot of things. Okay, boy, got in trouble. Learn. That was the first slap on him. Okay, cool. Learn. Then end up coming home, whatever, and just taking it from there. Shit, I just got sidetracked. What the hell was that?
So you bring up a whole thing, though, right? You said you was on probation. That's why that came.
Back to that part. So I ended up violating. So basically, what I was.
But you were saying you had a life before content creation.
Yeah. Okay. Basically, what I was saying, I went to jail for drugs. Okay. I learned. Boom. But
let's be clear. Listen, everybody make mistakes in life. Everybody. I went down for drugs, right? and that's a lifestyle, right?
Yeah. For this,
But what I want to definitely highlight is you
it's
can
the
make
blind
mistakes.
lifestyle.
It's a blind lifestyle, right? And it's something that you don't want to continue on. I remember, you know, being in that can and understanding, like, man, you know what? I said, I made a covenant with the Most High, right? I said I never do anything to go against, my people in general, ever again, right?
And that's crazy that you said that. I had that same talk with that man in there when I was in my cell.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I used to have talks with him before that too, though, like just in general. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know.
Like we always talk, but that was one of the
Because we
deals
came up
that I made with
like that. Yeah.
like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go back to the old lifestyle. I know you
Absolutely.
know everything, even though they ain't even caught. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Just like
Absolutely.
I'm just talking as simple as running a red light.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying?
Simple
Like
stuff.
just
Simple stuff.
run a red
Yeah.
light
Yeah.
or jaywalking. You see what I'm
Come
saying?
on. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But
Yes, sir. No, yeah, real
but
talk.
that right there, you know what I'm saying?
That's a
Big
beauty in
part
it
of
though,
my
right?
success.
And I see a glow about you, right? Because when you start realizing that, like, I don't want to be what I was in the past.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what's gonna lead to. You like, I ain't worth it. You learn the worth of it. You learn like just the worth enough. Like, man, is it worth going for this long? Is it worth you made this money and you gonna spend this much money in jail doing commissary and this and that and make sure you found it just don't be worth it. The risk don't be worth it.
It's never worth it.
So I end up just moving right with the content. You know what I mean? Like, okay, look, let me go ahead and move with something they like. And then when I came home, I was still trying to figure it out, but it wasn't drugs for sure. It wasn't drugs. It was get a job. You know what I'm saying? It was drive trucks. You know what I'm saying? Came with a plan, but then this content thing in my natural life just kicked in. You know what I'm saying? You know, God, you know how God works. You know, God gonna go ahead and he gonna hit the curves and make sure everybody on the bullshit. He gonna put you through this and put you there, set you down. He know my heart too big, so he like, hey, let me go ahead and cut your people down on who you showing love to.
Yeah.
And yeah, shit.
Nah,
Let me cut you down.
That's
you gonna have too much people. You gonna give it all away.
But you know what though? And you said it perfectly. The most high already know what's going on. Our life is already ordained and planned out well before we even know it. Right? Yeah. So it's a plan that the most high has for you. And it may be even through the lane of what you're doing right now. Yeah. And exploring what you got going on. Yeah. You never know where that's gonna take you.
I promise
you don't know none of that. And you just getting started.
I know.
And it's already turned.
And I really look at it like that. Even little things, bumps and roads that I go through, even if it's to be set down for 100 years or a day or whatever. I'm just saying, just however life will play out. I get it. You know what I'm saying? God always made a path for me and kind of made it easy for me. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I question what he's doing. It could be something going on. Man, I just want to do something to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he's like, all right, let me set you here where you safe at. You know,
come on,
go get your mind right. Go write some books. Go write some movies.
Come on now.
You know, you never know. So I look at it like that way, though.
Yeah.
Because that's how I think for real. And I also, it's a stress relief. Like, you right, man. Damn, man. But damn, I got to go. Damn.
That's right.
Sometimes you got to do place, man. They hating on you. They or this going on, or man, they still lost.
I foresee some stuff you might not see, but I'm just saying, I need you.
I don't question.
Need you to move out the way. And you know what? That's a good thing right there, man. Never question what the Most High has for you.
Even if it's
never question
crazy
what the Most High has for you, because it may be a blessing in disguise. I know even when you go through trials and tribulations, there's always a point and purpose behind that. You never know, right? So the thing is to continue to keep, believing and following, what he has in place for us in life.
Amen. I told you know what to say, man. He know how to talk smooth. And listen, he know the word. But it comes natural. I get it. It comes natural because when it's just life, it's let it lay off. I get it.
All it is the truth, man. Yeah. I just, because I'm thankful too, man. I'm not even, it's just like organic. Like I'm thankful for, trials and tribulations. I appreciate, taking the hits early and have to go over barriers and stuff like that. And at the end of the day, we just want to live a quality life, right? And so ultimately, that's what we want to get to, right? So, and we came a long way, and that's what I be trying to say. That's what we got to put into these young boys. Yeah. I want you to come talk to the young boys too, man. It's Friday, right?
I got you.
Definitely, they in that middle, they in the mix right now. Yeah, they think they know what they doing when they really don't.
I'm actually looking forward to that, man. You know why? Because I remember being young and having a special guest come to the school. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
I size up the guests like See who we
Do
got.
you
We
know
got
what he
this
talking
guy.
about? Yeah.
All right, he a street nigga. Well, he was. So I think I actually be a good influence, and that'd be a good thing to do to go up there and talk to these kids to get because I'm gonna get to them raw because I can give them to them raw because
Yep.
everything is public records. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? If I won't tell them, somebody else gonna tell them bullshit. At least let me give you the game. Let me tell you the real.
And
You know
they
what I mean?
need to hear it though, and they want to hear.
They need to hear it,
They
and I
hear.
can
They
tell
need to
them
hear
you
from
showing
us.
this new way of the content and.
There you go.
Because a lot of people really content. I think everybody should do it because content is really just opening your shell up. If people open their shell up, I don't care if it's the cooking, record that cooking,
Yeah.
and that's content. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Recording your what you love to do.
Yeah.
Just do what you love to do and go ahead and record it right now because they paying.
That's content.
That's content.
So break the game down of because you're doing right now. You're giving sauce. Now listen, the brother doing classes.
Yeah.
Right. He's showing you how to get money on social media and creating content.
Yeah.
You need to tap in with him because it's a proven formula. You know that he's working from and he knows.
And I'm giving you a proven formula from an experience that from what I've been through the last 5 months, how I did it.
Yeah.
I'm giving you step for step how I did it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving you the whole sauce on what I did and what I'm doing to where I'm teaching you how to do it. Like, shit, do what I did. You know what I'm saying? And it don't even have to be comedy side. Whether it's you love hair, you're selling hair, or you love cutting hair, or you love doing full reviews, or whatever you love to do that you want to create your content. Okay, now some people gonna move businesses or whatever. Goal might take a little longer. Some might take a little quicker. You know, the world loves messy things. You know, and I don't say go for it, but that's what they love. You know what I mean? Just think about how many fights a person to tap into. So stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Like a fighter person to tap into, or you know what I'm saying? Sex sales, you know what I'm saying? A girl dancing, comedy, you know what I'm saying? And food, like they love those things. So
no, real talk. You got so many different options.
You know what I mean? And it's more, but what I'm saying, those ones are like the ones that go crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying do that. Do what you love to do. So if you're doing hair, it might take longer, but you're going to get there. You know what I'm saying?
Get there.
You got to get your followers up, your friends up. You know what I'm saying? Them there will be your views and stuff.
Absolutely.
You know
and then the main thing you said earlier is being consistent.
Yeah,
people
that's
don't understand how consistent you have to be.
Yeah,
in making drops, right?
Man, I heard people say consistency was the key for the longest, and I never really kind of always understood it, but I understood it. Like, okay, consistency. But yeah, I learned it now because more you really got to be consistent with this stuff, like from getting money from social media. And I mean, like a certain amount of videos you got to drop a day, a certain amount of posts you got to make, a certain amount of storylines, a certain amount of text.
Yeah.
And a way to do it, and you got to keep these people attention.
That's the hard part about it. I think, when you talk about creating content, that's the hard part about is kind of finding times to be able to drop. You got to be on it, right? Like you were saying, like you got to drop the posts, the stories, reply to folks, all that stuff, man. You know what I mean?
You got to be dedicated too. Like
you got to be dedicated.
This is my job. This is my dedication. This is what I'm doing. I see a future of where the content that I do can take me to the next level. You know what I'm saying? From looking at people that I'm inspired by. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that really follows the steps of doing the content.
Absolutely. Okay, well, we're gonna switch the segment up real quick. We're gonna do a Black History highlight, right? Because this month is Black History. Now, of course, we got to represent for our culture. And we need to see more Black history moments, more Black history being taught. We know about the Martin Luther Kings, the Malcolm X's, right? We know about the people that, we hear about on a day-to-day basis, right? But there's also other people that made significant contributions to the culture, right? Like, I want to say like this because, when we talk about content creating, you just talk about hair. I want to highlight Madame C.J. Walker, right? This is a self-made millionaire. This was the first self-made millionaire back in the game, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She was born in Louisiana, and she started to do black hair care lines. She had she created all these different black hair care for women, right? And she became a millionaire by doing this work because you know how black people love to look nice. They love to do their hair, right? We want to give a big highlight shout out to Madame C.J. Walker, who is a self-made millionaire and also an Oscar winner.
Yeah.
Right.
Got to give credit when credit due.
Come on now. You got to, bro. Like, man, I'm just proud of it, right? You know what I mean? One thing for sure. And then the thing too, she opened the door for a lot of other women to make their mark, right? From selling hair care to opening line to providing service. She was just a phenomenal woman, right? And she looked out for the people that was around her. So kind of like what you saying though, Rec. Like you creating content and you looking out for the people around you, giving them the sauce.
Yeah.
You showing them the game,
Yeah.
right? That's what Madame was all about. And we do want to highlight her for her contributions and sacrifices to the culture, right? From being a millionaire, and her impact continue to be felt to this day. Shout out to you, Madame CJ Walker and the Walker family.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's real.
Now we're going to take it to the national news, right? Of course, we got the national news segment, right? The national news, we talk about things that take place here nationally. The neighborhood news is what we on. So we talk about the neighborhood news segment. Unfortunately, Ashley Williams, 34-year-old mother, was shot and she passed away. She was actually pregnant at the time, right? And the baby Isaiah was on life support. They was trying to save the baby. Unfortunately, the baby died too, right? It just brings us to say it's unfortunate that two people lost their lives. A mother who was bearing a child, and the child passed away too due to gun violence. We got to do better as people, right? I don't know the circumstances. I don't know what the situation happened. I don't know. But I just know that it was a loss of life for this young lady. And then even more hurtful, a loss of life for this child. Right. So that's something that we gotta look to. And I always say for us, man, even though we grow up, surrounded by gun violence, we grow up in these type of environments, right? Always understand we have to protect one another. We can't be out here trying to take each other out because at the end of the day, we need one another. We all we got. So you can't keep just taking out people. Can't keep out having these rifts and these issues and being a detriment to our community.
Yeah.
It's just not gonna work. Just like how we were saying about selling drugs and stuff like that. That was a detriment to a lot of families in the community, right? I look back at all that stuff, man, I can remember, right? It was ravishing to a lot of people. It broke up families. And so that's something that we have to look at. How we gonna rebuild the community, how we gonna rebuild families. Okay. Now we're gonna take it to the national stage. Yeah, we're looking at the national stage now, right? And this is something we talked about earlier, right? When we're talking about the Save American Act. Yeah, you got the Republican Party that's looking to create this Save the American Act bill that has just passed the House and is moving towards the Senate. And I want to tell you about this bill. This bill is a voter suppression bill. And I know Brian asked me, like, why you say we can't just, why do you say it's a voter suppression bill? Well, with this bill, they're going to require registered voters to show proof of citizenship, right? And to the point where you have to have your birth certificate, your passport as a form of proof to be able to vote. See, this is what makes it harder for folks to vote. And understanding that we've already voting low numbers. There's only 14% of people voting here in this community. Now, when you think about the country, people are not voting. It's hard to get people to vote with a driver's license, right?
You know why?
Why?
They kind of lost on what's going on in the world. Like a lot of people really don't know what's going on in the world, and it's because of we low poverty. I know, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Because I kind of we kind of, you know what I'm saying, making it make sense to myself. But
Okay.
I get that we don't look at it like it's beneficial for us, but it really do be beneficial.
It's very beneficial. And let me tell you why. A lot of times we live in this bubble. We just live on day to day, what we got going on.
Yeah.
But we don't necessarily understand how this impacts our daily lives.
Right.
But the most important government is your local. The people you see around you, your city council members,
Okay.
your mayor, your state representative, your county commissioners. These are people that you see. You're not going to see the president on a day-to-day basis. You're not going to see Trump on a day-to-day basis. You may not ever see him in your life. But you're going to see the people that you elect locally. And it's always important to be keen on what's going on in your local community. You gotta know what's going on.
So the local councilman is like local president.
Your local councilman is your local representative that you can say, hey, you can call, say, hey, I got an issue over here on my street. The street lights are out. And we got crime going on down the street. We need the street lights out. We need the street lights back up, and we need these abandoned properties knocked down and all this grass cut so we can have some visibility in this area.
That's the councilman's.
Your councilman be
to
like,
get on that type.
I'm on it. We're gonna get the lights up. We got the lights in there because you got elders. You got elders in these neighborhoods, just like we talk about Granny. We got elders in these neighborhoods that's living there, right? Sometimes they scared to go outside.
So wait a minute, how do you go about that? Like,
yeah,
you got councilmen that's each city. Okay, if I do see a pothole, if I do see some things that's out of whack,
yeah,
who do I call? I don't call the downtown police. You're like, who do I call? I don't call the water department. Like, who do I get? How do I go about that?
That's what your representative. You call your representative.
Yeah, and they just be.
And they gonna point you in the right direction, or they're gonna make the call themselves. Just 2 weeks ago. Give you an example. 2 weeks ago, on Delia Street in the 5th Ward, a young lady reached out and said, hey, my service line's busted. I got water coming all down the street, and I can't even go down here. I need some help.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So, okay, get the call. Okay, so I go over there myself.
Okay.
Checked out the scene, right? Seen that it was water flowing up and down the street, right? It's a hazard.
Right.
Because it can freeze, then it becomes a situation people don't drive down the street, right? But needless to say, you need to get the pipes replaced under the ground. So made a few calls, had the city service folks out there that very next morning. That street is being repaired.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
If
I didn't
the
know
thing,
I didn't know it really how it really. See, a lot of people don't know exactly how the councilman works, so that's why the percent is low. Because that's why we don't vote for the person to get on that, because we don't really understand what a councilman do and what's going on. Yeah, we like that because we kind of blind to a lot of things, and this is a low poverty city, and you know what I mean. We just blind to a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? So
now
I see why the percent low.
But he raised a valuable point. The thing is, sometimes you just don't know. And if you don't know that these people out here is supposed to be providing service to you, because
now you know them,
right?
Now you know. You ain't gonna say I ain't tell you now. Call the councilman.
There you go.
If it's him trying to go for the 5th, or if
there you go.
If it recipes Eric Mays for the 1st, or whoever you got to go, you know, figure out your person and get your street speak. Yeah.
That's who you go through. It's like a chain of command.
Keep calling their phone too now. Yeah.
And that's one thing that Eric Mays was about, because he always answered his phone. He was a first ward council person, but at the same time, people from different wards would call him and contact him, and he would get right on it, because city council are downtown.
Yeah.
So they are always downtown. I advise us to go to the city council meetings, because you get a lot of good information up there, right? Have you been to a council meeting yet?
No, give me a little quick rough. So it's just like open to the public. You can go in there and sit and see what's going on, and you can say what you want to say.
Yeah, that's right. You can go up there, do public comments for 3 minutes. You can talk about all the stuff that you want to see in this community. And it's public.
So you can film.
You can film. You can do some content.
Type thing.
And then the thing, right?
Though I love content, I said, I love content.
Absolutely. But
yeah.
And then, but you start understanding how a city functions, though.
Yeah.
That could be your main thing too.
No, that's why I said it's the vibe,
educate people.
You can really speak your voice. That's the vibe right there. Because you could go in this place and speak your voice like, hey man, listen, man, hey, I ain't gonna lie, I'm feeling this type of way.
Yeah.
My water keep coming out brown, and I keep telling y'all that.
Absolutely.
Y'all ain't doing that.
Absolutely. You can talk about the water crisis. The water crisis settlement, right? I don't know if you signed up for the settlement.
Yeah.
You can talk about whatever. You know what I mean? I always advise people to utilize that opportunity, because the people that's up there always understand your city council, your mayor, your county commissioner, your state rep, anybody elected by the people, work for the people.
Okay. Right.
So you have to force them to get to work.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
Okay.
Just like a job, right? You hire somebody, you put them in office, they're supposed to report to you.
The way it's supposed to be done.
So start thinking of it like that, and I'm hoping that the community understand too. Like, I'm glad we having these conversations.
Yeah, because that could be a way to rebuild the city, though. You know what I'm saying? Voicing your opinions. And a lot of people don't know how to voice our opinion or don't know how to go about it or don't know about this politics stuff for real because we just feel like, however we feel.
Yeah. No, I mean,
But to
that's
know
what-
that and to know you can have a voice and you at least to be like, hey, I tried to tell you. I tried to say I tried.
Yeah.
Because that's where it started at. Like us as a community, we got to kind of work together and kind of stand on it and push and together. And other than that, they going to just fuck us over. They just going to do whatever they want. Right. You know what I'm saying? We don't fight. This is where Martin Luther King them and was doing. They was fighting for right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, I get it.
But you know how valuable that is. Like when we had people fight for civil rights, we had people fighting for fair voting rights, fair housing. Fair housing started here in the city of Flint.
Oh yeah.
Woody Earthley and them.
I can believe it. Yeah, we try to make it fair around it.
Absolutely. Because the city of Flint was the third richest city per capita at one point in time.
Okay, I didn't know that.
GM was rolling and everything was flowing. Our people had.
See, they don't tell you all the good. You get the third. Are we the third baddest? You hear that now?
You hear that?
Like you tell the good.
But you didn't hear about the positive things we did. Vehicle City started here.
Yeah, I know that.
Right.
Them cars started here now. Give us our props. Now you want to drive around now? Did you know they came from us?
Right. So
you drive through. We started that.
So we got a lot to be proud about.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but now it's about bringing that back. Now we got to create a new industry. We got to do something different, right? So we calling on us, right, to be able to step up and be able to do something different. It's gonna be our generation, right?
Yeah.
It's
really not even our generation.
Our people are like
we just gotta start it a little bit, but really it's the future, it's the kids. That's why we gotta teach them and get them on it young. Cause like it took us so long till we got grown because we didn't have no real guidance to be like, hey, this is what's going on. This is how the city council work. This is how life work. This is what's gonna happen when your ass fuck up.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. It was like blind leading the blind for real. So it's really the kids. I mean, it started with us kind of giving them hey, wake up. Wake up.
You know what? And we like the middle age, like we standing in the gap because we supposed to be showing these young people how to operate here in this city. So, it's our time now.
Yeah. It's our time to lead them. Get on our Martin Luther King stuff and lead these people.
Come on, bro.
And our Rosa Parks and stand for what we're gonna stand for. You know what I'm saying? So they can know what the hell to stand for and what to lead and go off of.
Come on now.
See what I'm saying? So I get that.
I'm gonna be working with you on that. I really want to get with you on creating that type of avenue too.
Okay.
All right, well, we're gonna go to the next segment. What we call is the X chat, right? We're gonna get some random questions, right? And we got 2 minutes to be able to digress and talk about it and to be able to engage in a discussion on whatever that is, right? Okay. So Brian, what you got for us? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
So I want y'all to name the 5 restaurants that would make you single if you took your lady to these restaurants.
Now he said 5 restaurants.
Yeah, taking a McDonald's.
If you take your lady too,
you go to McDonald's.
At the end of the night, you're gonna be single because they didn't appreciate that, right? What you think?
McDonald's, you done.
Now,
You know what I'm saying? I got to say McDonald's, you done. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Anything like that.
Hey, you didn't know?
No, I don't recall. But like, if anything we did, we stopped to just get something. We were so hungry and we wanted to just put something on the stomach before we got to up the road or something.
Okay,
but
okay.
No, not just come on, baby. But there's nothing wrong with that.
Nah, I mean, it's something wrong with that. They ain't gonna like that, right?
Everybody not able.
You might as well leave that relationship alone. You take that on McDonald's. Listen, everything was so booked on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Listen, I had some reservations for Sexy Steak. It's in Detroit. Sexy Steak.
Okay.
It's in Detroit.
Okay, sexy.
It's a no vibe.
Okay.
But everything was booked up, man. It was conflicting with the other times. So I had to remix it, right? And I went to Sloppy Chops. Over there on 7 Mile. Yeah, she was about done with me.
Oh, she was doing just that. That's what I was going to say. Is that one that's a bad one? Oh,
hey,
man.
you know what? No, I walked in there though, Rack. I walked in there. It was about one. It was only one couple in there, so that was already red flag.
Yeah, red flag. She already.
I love 7 Mile. Come on now, 7 Mile dog. No time for this. But then, like, you know what? Like, she didn't even want to get out the car. So I went in there. I said, "Let me check it out real quick. Let me see what's going on."
What's going on? You got to check
see what's going on. There's only one couple in there. He said, "What y'all want to do?" I said, "Man, baby girl ain't gonna want to come in here, bro."
Yeah.
But I rock with you. I'm gonna have to come back solo, right?
Mandatory.
So that was definitely something you want to do. You want to do some fine dining.
Yeah.
You got to make sure it's right.
At least, even if you ain't able, at least get you something to where, all right, look, come on now, you trying. Even if you finna get some food and cook it at home.
Come on now.
If it get too rugged, cook it at home. Use a bridge card if it's that tight. You know what I'm saying? Use the EBT card. I mean, hey.
I wish I had the EBT card right now.
Man, listen, it'd be coming clutch, okay? Because I like candles and we make it happen. For free at that.
I couldn't believe how that was.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe how jam-packed that stuff was. I should have.
I take a woman though, you know what I'm saying? Right about now, I take a woman to Cooper Hawks. Shout out to Cooper Hawks. It's real nice, smooth, like.
Where that's it?
Yes, over there towards up Detroit, man. Real smooth, like you sit up there. Yeah,
Sure.
Detroit. You sit up there, they got the wine bottles, $20, $30. I'm dropping gems.
Did they got the wine bottles in the wall?
They got them in the wall. And
You know when they got the wine bottles in the wall, that's
table.
fine dining, bro.
Yeah, you ever had one of the bottle at your table? This is the vibe. Like,
come on now.
You and your girl, come on, you gonna spend about now. You gonna spend about $120.
A person.
That's total. That's total. You and your girl.
Yeah.
Between the food and the drink.
And some drink.
Yeah, on the wine on the table.
We had ended up going to Eddie V's. Eddie V's is dope. You been to Eddie V's in Troy? Man, it was hot.
I gotta try. What they doing?
I had some lamb. She had the steak. We had some, some drinks and all that stuff. And
anything nice about it, I like. Okay,
the lamb was dope. The lamb was amazing.
Setting nice. I like a setting. I like lights. I like.
They gave us flowers. They gave the ambience, like candles, all that. Yeah, come on now. Yeah. Eddie V's. Take your girl to Eddie V's.
Eddie V's.
I spent like $275 now. I'm gonna tell you it's gonna cost you.
Oh, so you didn't say that now. You didn't say this was no Ruth Chris night. Now
you know what I'm talking about? It's gonna cost you that when you do
it's a wedding anniversary night. This ain't no regular night. Yeah. Michigan, man. Take our goddamn floods.
We could have went to floods with us.
Could have went anyone else there.
All right, what you got next for me, Bree?
So recently, the rapper Glorilla's youngest sister, who works at FedEx, she came out publicly and said Glorilla has not done anything for the family.
Yeah, I saw that.
I want to get y'all comments on that.
So you saying recently, Glorilla? I think they call her Brorilla.
Oh man, don't do
or Scarface or something. Anyway, she came out and said Glorilla is not doing nothing for the family, right?
Okay.
Now she wanted to get that $2,500 flat. You hear me?
Now family gonna want their cut. They gonna want it. They feel like they were entitled to a cut, a piece of anything. It's got to be stressful to have the money and then your family want it. Now I was locked up for the Hurley skit, you know what I'm saying, at the time. You know what I'm saying? So I really missed it. So I don't really know much. But from knowing if you successful with money and your family got to get a cut, or you feel like your family want a cut, speaking on that, I mean, hey, okay, now how you do me, family? You know what I mean? Go really ain't wrong. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I don't think a person is selfish enough to not give nothing if your person is right. Now you did wrong, you did wrong, you did right. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta agree. I gotta agree too, man. Because listen though, man. At the end of the day, man, it was 10 of them. It's 10 siblings they got. Yeah. Right? Glorilla got 9 other.
You
siblings.
just ain't gonna pick anybody out of motherfucker. Yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna give you nothing. Now.
So what happened was, I think that she didn't deal with her just in general, right? And I always like this. You're going to take care of the family anyway. Your mama, you're going to put your mama up. You're going to put your daddy up, right? You're going to take care of the family.
Definitely the ones who did right by your whole life. I owe you. I got you. I can never forget when you did this, that, and third.
Absolutely.
Now, old girl, that little sister, she might did some different shit. You know, she like, oh, no, you do. I can't take you back. You know what I mean? We don't know. I don't know.
And that's what I'm saying. I don't know. But the thing is this, though. I think she went about it the wrong way, attacking her sister to be able to get her reaction, because that's not how you go about it. And then at the end of the day, like, everybody got role responsibility. If Glorilla is doing all this, the family need to step up. Sis need to be, how can I help on the job? Do you need me to take your bags? Let me be your roadie. Let me make sure you're good. Do some management or something. You ain't just got to get paid just because you sis or bro.
I get that.
Put some work in.
I get that. I definitely get that part. I definitely get that.
I'm just saying, like,
I definitely do. And speaking on
that's the same thing with Clarissa going through with her sister.
I get that. You right.
Yeah, be like, goddamn, like, hold on, I'm working out. We had the same 24 hours in a day. We came out the same household. You know what time it is.
A lot of people feel obligated just because they family. I get that.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be like that. You can't just think that you're entitled to be getting something because one of the people in the family made it.
And you got to know that as the maker. The maker, set your ones, get them together. Now, I mean,
Yeah.
how you gonna get them together? But put them in position to win. Not so where if
That's
I
right.
put you in a position
Yeah.
and you won't fuck it up, that's on you. I'm not just giving money away. I'm not just finna go 10-10. I'm not about to divide it by
Come on.
top main person and all that.
Nah.
Listen, we're gonna find a way to put the whole family. If it's at some
Come on
restaurant
now.
for 18, you gonna have to take your ass and go work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Real
Like, we
talk.
gonna get you in there though. We're gonna make a way.
No, I mean that
You know
makes
what I'm
sense.
saying?
That makes
Versus in a giveaway and you blow it.
Come on now. All right. And she doing well for herself now.
She great. That's my baby. Love Riz. Love Riz. Hip hop. 4P. Hip hop. Rap.
Mount Rushmore. So we giving Flints.
Yeah, each one
Mount
give y'all
Rushmore.
a version of it.
Top 4 people in the hip hop rap music industry.
Yep.
Okay, so I would say first and foremost, MC Breed. Gotta say Breed.
We gotta
The
say
Breed
Breed.
open up the door for everybody
say
here to sit.
We gotta say
Got
Breed.
to. And then TDF, Dating Family. I need Ira Dorsey up there. Right?
They like all in the same. Ain't they like affiliated with each other? Like kind of when they kind of.
Well, you know, Breed was Breed.
Okay.
You know, Breed used to have Tupac here.
Okay, give it to Breed.
Right?
Give it to Breed.
Yeah,
Cool.
Breed.
Boom.
Breed
Right.
opened up the door.
Boom. Snap.
And
Cool.
then TDF, Dating Family set the tone. Man, I be down in the South and people be listening to Dating Family.
Merch,
right?
for sure.
So you gotta have Ira, Shoestring. So that's 3 right there. I got MC Breed, Ira, Shoestring, and then I need one more. I'm trying to think what this gotta be.
Thinking because I'm gonna let you have this era so we can make it fair for that
Okay.
era and the new era. So you got
Okay.
that info.
I would say I would have to go with John Connor. I'll put Connor in there.
Okay. We sleep on John Connor a lot. Okay, Connor.
We sleep on because John signed the deal.
Okay, so
You always forget.
that's fair. That's fair.
John signed with Dr. Dre.
Yeah. So let's do 2026 younger version, new. Okay,
Okay.
we got to get Rio his. Okay, we got to, right?
Okay.
You know
Gotta get Rio. Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah, Rio definitely turned up for this generation.
Shoot, coming out of Beecher way. Let's start out that way.
Okay.
Boom. Okay, we got to give Grams his because consistency. YSR Grams. We got to give him consistency, and that's Beecher. So you got to get somebody in Beecher the areas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to break it down the area. Okay, cool.
Okay.
We get that.
I respect that.
Consistent, you know what I'm saying? And he's speaking how he feel, and he ain't biting no tongue. Boom. Stand on
And
business.
he definitely on his business. I give it to him.
Coming down. Let's say I'm driving down Martin Luther King. Who else? Where I'm coming to? Okay, we got to give. We gave Louis. We gave Grams. We got to go.
It's hard, ain't it?
Yeah, it's kind of hard, man.
You got 4.
It's kind of hard.
You got Rio, you got Graham.
I love Louis too, man. Man, I gotta get Louis his, man.
Okay, throw
Dang,
Louis,
Louis. I just got to say Louis. I mean, I know
Okay.
I'm forgetting so many. I know it's so many. You know what I'm saying?
It is so.
Man, I can go all day, man. Dang,
Yeah.
I gotta get DeAntoine. I love his too, though, man. He versatile with it.
Yeah.
And I got to. You know what I'm saying? They been sleep on him. I gotta get. That's what I'm saying.
Well, he got art.
Of
he got
course, I gotta
Graham.
get him. Of course,
Grams before.
all them. Of course. Of course,
He
I
got
got
Grams
Grams
before Crispy.
even though Grams didn't make it type thing, but Grams been in the grind. Grams was grinding before Crispy. You know what I'm saying? It's all love with Crispy and all that.
I gotta get
But I'm just
that.
speaking for what I know and what I see. I got to give the effort from the youngest to I think the boy Grams motivated the boy Crispy. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, whoever made it, whoever won the coin toss, or whoever making on whoever said, hey, we're gonna get them signed. We can't judge it off that. We gotta judge it off consistency.
Sometimes you can be somebody who set the tone.
Yeah.
Like, you can set the tone, but it might be the other ones that come on and do numbers.
And then the fourth one to be continued because we out of 2 minutes. So I don't know because there's so many people. It's so. I say what I said. I tell the team, but shit, I love all y'all. Y'all all right with me.
Man, I do want to say big shout out to all our Flint artists from all times, ones in the past,
so many.
Ones to the present.
It's so many.
Everybody is doing because you know what we making waves, right? I love what y'all boys is doing. Big shout out to everybody who putting the grind in. Everybody got their own lane, and that you got to support each other.
Yeah.
Right. So definitely, man. I definitely, man. That was a good list. I think we done well for ourselves.
I got one more bonus one real quick.
Oh, we got a bonus. Okay.
Next year's Super Bowl, who would y'all like to see perform?
Next year's Super Bowl, who would like to see perform the halftime show?
Shit, put me at that motherfucker. Not the players. Yeah.
I want to see Rack up there, right?
Who's be a good one?
Who you think is a good one? This year, Bad Bunny, I didn't think he was gonna break the records that he did.
It's gonna be in Inglewood, California next year.
Oh wow, that's gonna be hot.
I love Beyonce, man. Beyonce, Jay-Z, they got a vibe, man. Like that's a vibe, like for both sides. I don't know what song they got to do, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But that's a good couple vibe. We got to give them their credit too. Like they've been years in it. I think she probably did,
I don't
but that's
know.
why it bring.
But I know Jay-Z is involved in putting the Super Bowls together though.
Okay.
So I mean, I just think Kendrick did a phenomenal job. I love the
Yeah, he did
direction of where they're
amazing.
going.
He did
Bad
amazing.
Bunny, he broke records this year.
Yeah.
Right? Even with that Super Bowl from the Turning Point, the halftime show from the Turning Point, they tried to do something in opposition. Bad Bunny still broke records.
I really think it's
That
about
was,
who
that was deep.
putting that work in at this point, because like they do different music. Like they have Mexican music at a Super Bowl. We don't know. America don't know what's the song what they talking about or what's going on. They just vibe. And so I just say give it to.
Did
I
you
mean,
see
whoever-
Dazzy do that shit? Did you?
I know that's why I really like listen. He's crazy. He's so vibing, but
But
he
if
be
you, had
so
somebody,
blind.
if you had somebody to put up there next year, give me one. Who you thinking?
Man,
That's kind of hard.
man, it's hard, man. Like, man, come on, man. Put Donald Trump up there, shit.
Who?
Donald Trump. Look, put Donald
Oh,
Trump
hell,
up there.
hell
Let him go ahead and talk his stuff. Look at that
Hell
boy
no.
crazy.
Who was
I don't know.
Chris Brown, Usher did good too in his time. Yeah, I say
Chris Brown do blow. He do his thing.
I say Chris Brown or Young Boy, because Young Boy did a crazy tour.
Young
this
boy
year.
be a good one.
And he
Young
did
boy be a good
crazy.
one. But I don't think the world is.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You
I
gotta
don't
go
know.
older people. You gotta go different colors.
sit back and
all
go
type of
crazy.
stuff. That'd be a lot.
If Young Boy went out there, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a young. They don't want the young man to run the world right now.
But
Super
he is definitely he consistent. That's what I'm saying.
Consistency is everything. That's what it. You gotta get a person
He
they
would
work.
definitely get the views. I know you get the views.
You get the views.
The white people be loving that too, though. Don't get
No,
it
they
twisted.
love it, but I'm
They
saying
be
it's the
loving it.
older folks. This is a football game. It's levels to it. You know what I'm saying? It's just how we think though with the Mexicans music we be hearing. Like, what is they talking about? What's going on? All right, I'm finna get some drink or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, give everybody their credit.
Remind me of
Whoever
Desi
doing
when
numbers.
Desi was doing.
Yeah, that's my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Big shout out to Desi, man. We got to go to Chicago.
Big shout out.
I saw you did the drop with him too.
Yeah. That's my man. That's
Yeah,
my man.
yeah,
know,
no,
we
definitely.
we did us a drop, man.
Yeah.
We was
He came to Detroit.
No, he was in right here in Michigan in Saginaw when I did the drop with him.
Okay,
You
good.
know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So yeah, we was preparing for a Detroit night.
Detroit
You know
night,
what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah. So we went there. That
Skin Bone too funny too out of Chicago.
Yeah,
A lot of people out of Chicago that
but Desi from Atlanta.
Is Skin Bone the short dude?
Desi is from Atlanta.
He's from Atlanta.
Skin Bone is
The short dude, right?
nah.
Yeah.
He acting like Big Meat.
I
Them
forgot his
act
name.
like Big Meat.
Yes.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
call
nah,
that ass something. I
Yeah,
don't
he
know.
funny though, but nah, that's not Skin Bone.
Yeah.
Him and Skin Bone partners. Skin Bone is the taller.
Let me ask you a question. Who would you think I'd do a collab with? It'd be a good collab with. You know what I'm saying? Just do a skit.
Exactly.
Jack Funny? You think Jack Funny?
Yeah, I
Who
think
you
y'all turn up.
Give me somebody else besides Jack.
I think you and Desi played good off each other.
Yeah.
Huh?
Chris
Who?
Chris and Up? Yeah, Chris and Up
Up?
too. Chris and Up good too though.
Oh,
yeah.
that's here.
Yeah.
Are you
Chris
talking about here just in general?
Just in general.
I think you and Desi do some crazy stuff. I think that'd be hot. I like the you and Jack Funny collaboration. That'd be hot.
Yeah.
Or what's my brother's
Just
name?
wondering, who to tap into. I mean, I kind of be tapping. I be tapping.
Yeah.
So I'm ready to work with anybody for real. Like,
Ha Ha Davis.
Yeah, Ha Davis funny too though.
I think if you did something with Ha Ha, y'all be on some.
Oh, that's a good option,
Y'all
man.
be on some different type of stuff.
That's a good little option, man.
Something different. Cause y'all both got that serious. Like you will be funny about you, man, because y'all got that serious demeanor though.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta
but
get
it's comical.
Yeah. That's the beauty of it. You know what I mean? You play with it. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm for real now. I'm it now.
How you be pulling up on folks like,
Yeah.
you know who I am, right?
Yeah.
Looking like, no.
No, we don't. And who I propose to? Yeah.
No, but you give
say
off
something
like
that to a person.
you giving off like you
Giving that off like
yeah.
you running. You like, okay, what's up? What I do? Shit, what me do? And when you got it birth from there, you know what I'm saying? If anybody come to you say, you know who I am, right?
Yeah.
You go automatically like, okay,
Like, nah, I really don't, but
supposed to? Like, what's up?
yeah,
You know
what's
what I
going
mean?
on? I'm the one, I'm the manager around here
Yeah,
now.
I'm the guy who just making
They like
sure
take
everything
you
all
in the back and they
Or I might stop and say, I might be like, I'm the guy who makes sure do you have everything that you know what I'm saying? I
You
might
do
just
be
veer
coming like
off.
that.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
But if you
But
want
it's
to do
all
the Wahaha,
yeah,
I think that'd be hot.
yeah.
So man, let's I think you know what I'm saying, we definitely, make that connection.
Yeah, I just,
You
you
know?
know, I can reach out,
Yeah.
I just wondering who to
Yeah.
tap into. You know what I mean? Right now, I'm really just be focused on myself. You know what I mean? I'm all the way to the T focused on myself, like even relationship. You know what I mean? Like I'm just right now so focused on myself. And you know what I'm saying? Get
You
this
ain't
off
got
the
that
ground.
toxic relationships in them.
No, like I'm by myself. Like I'm single. Like I ain't got nothing crazy. I ain't got no woman popping up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no crazy going on. None of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to really be focused on my career.
Yeah.
And all that's just gonna really, you know what I'm saying, be a distraction. A lot of people don't understand where I'm coming from. I need
That's
them
right.
to understand me and be there for the downfalls and all that. You know what I
Real
mean?
talk.
So and then plus my next relationship, that's it.
Yeah.
We get married. You know what I mean? We got to go all the way.
That's how
So I ain't in no
I
rush.
that's how I am though, man. Me and B be talking about that, man. It's like that is though. I ain't got time. You got to be supporting what we got going on.
Yeah, yeah.
I ain't got time to be fighting with you in the background. All that extra.
Soon I leave the set, I gotta go back and argue with you and then deal with this bullshit. No,
No.
I'm not gonna do that. I happily ever have by myself if I got to. Yeah.
And then too, man, I want to definitely before we wrap, I do we working on these movie scenes. I don't know if you seen She Belongs to Me.
Okay.
So you know we on Tubi and Amazon Prime right now.
Okay.
She Belongs to Me.
Okay.
Make sure you get the link so you can go ahead and check it out tonight.
Yeah.
It's on Tubi, Amazon Prime, all that.
Okay.
Right? You seen it too, but did you, Brian? You saw it already? What you think?
Oh no, that's not the new one. I seen the.
You seen the old one? I mean, you seen the one we just dropped last year.
Yeah, I seen that.
You saw the whole thing?
Yes.
What you think?
You talking to a producer, man.
Oh,
You talked about it.
he
on-
gonna get he
Said
gonna
something.
give me the whole. You watch
I
it?
know
You
that's
good? No, I mean I'm just saying.
I be watching.
He been watching. He was on McGraw and all that.
Oh,
You know
yeah?
what I'm saying, yeah,
Right there.
yeah. So he come from that perspective. But I want you to check it out,
I'm gonna check it out.
and let me know what you think. And we're working on a new one right now. If that's something you're interested in on the movie scene, we on the floor with that.
Let's do it.
Okay. All right, man. Listen, man. You tuned in and tapped in, man. Another segment of Royale X Politikin. Sitting here with my brother, Rack Newpag, man, holding it down. Create content, man. Drop your socials and then your sauce for them real quick.
Come on, listen, man. Listen. Just tap in. I do classes, right? Virtual,
Mhm.
regular, but it's really just consistency. Just be consistent. You know what I mean? Like that's the key. Now I can get in detail. Let's come for the classes now. You know what I'm saying?
Come
But
on now.
I can get in detail, but just be consistent.
Absolutely.
With what you do. You know what I'm saying? If this is what you want to do, you believe in it.
Come on now.
Somebody else might not see what you see. Just keep going. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? They make them feel it. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta make a person feel it. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Consistency.
Man, I'm telling you, man, listen, tap in with him on all socials, Rack Newpag, right? You want to get the content together? Definitely, man, tap in with me. Gonna show you how to get that done. You hear me? Listen, man, big shout out to you, man. I appreciate you coming through, man.
For sure,
Listen,
for sure.
man, another segment, Royale X Politikin. We give him a little X, right?
Let's go ahead and
Royale X
let 'em know what's
Politikin.
going on.
Shout out to Flintstone Girls Production,
Come on now.
right? Coach B, Sam, the
Come on.
ladies. Let's keep going to it, man.
Ladies.
Y'all tap in. Make sure
now.
y'all go ahead and
Yeah.
tune in, follow, subscribe, all that, right?
Tap in.
Tapping in, we tapping out.